with any time the Pope is traveling abroad, he's leaving Italy, he's going to another country, there are always concerns about the Pope. He travels with a strong contingent of Italian and Vatican protective forces. Obviously, there is some concern in Lebanon. Pope Leo had a meeting a few weeks ago with the King and Queen of Jordan, and the Queen of Jordan was caught on camera asking the Pope if he thought it was safe to go to Lebanon. He responded, "Well, we're going." And so I think we're seeing in Pope Leo the same kind of firmness we saw in Pope Francis, to want to be able to travel and to let the security forces do what they need to do to prepare the scene.
Your Holiness, delighted to meet you. Great pleasure to be here to see you. Thank you very much.
How do you do?
It's nice to meet you. Your Holiness, do they think it will be safe to go to Lebanon?
Well, we're going.
He is visiting Turkey and Lebanon. He's expected to make appeals for peace in the region, and also to try and promote unity among long divided Christian churches in the region. He's making a trip that was originally planned for the late Pope Francis, who died in April, who wanted to visit Turkey for the 1700th anniversary of a major church council, and has long wanted to go to Lebanon to offer peace and solidarity to the Christian community there, and to give a message about hope and peace in the region.
La pace sia con tutti voi.
In both countries, we will see Pope Leo offer a speech to the political authorities, kind of a formal speech outlining what he wants to say to Turkey and to Lebanon. He will also have many informal encounters. He's meeting with young people in Turkey, and also going to a hospital in Lebanon where he's expected to meet with people in treatment under care. There are times where the Pope will expect it to be quite formal and quite kind of sticking to the script. But his predecessor, Pope Francis, was someone who during these trips often would make unexpected visits, or say things off camera, or say things that were unexpected. And I think a lot of people will be watching to see if Pope Leo does the same thing, if there are moments that are unscripted that give a better sense of him as a man. In Lebanon, Pope Leo is expected to meet with the local Christian and Catholic community. It has about a population that is about half Catholic, according to Vatican estimates. He is also expected to hold a commemoration for the 5th anniversary of the horrible explosion at the Beirut port, and to offer solidarity to the victims and to visit people who were affected by the explosion. I think this trip by Pope Leo will be closely watched by people around the world. Pope Francis made 47 trips abroad, and they were always a time for people to see him as a person, to kind of get a sense of what he's like among normal people. We'll have that same chance now with Pope Leo. Also, it's a tradition on these trips that on the visit home, when the Pope returns to Italy, there's a news conference aboard the air flight with the journalist traveling with the Pope. We will see if Pope Leo also continues this tradition. With Pope Francis, it was a time for kind of a freewheeling press conference where often no subject was off the table and many things could come up, and we'll see if that happens with Pope Leo and what kind of surprises he may have in store.
Avanti! Avanti!